Hey, it's Wanda, and today is day 4's review of the Optavia diet. So last night, what did we make for dinner? We actually had hamburgers. Don't get too excited. Not your typical hamburger, no cheese, no buns. But we were able to accompany it with a nice little side salad. And my recommendations when it comes to creating a hamburger is, do some seasoning on it. Obviously, we have to kind of watch the seasoning that we're putting on our burgers. You also have to watch the size of the burger, and depending on the fat content will determine also how quickly you want to cook it, not on too much direct heat, because what happens is that if you're getting a leaner ground beef, which is what we did last night so we could have dressing, the problem that you run into is that the leaner, obviously it's not going to be quite as juicy, so you don't want to overcook it. So just take it from me. We had one that was overcooked and we had one that was fine, and there was a big difference between the two. But anyway, trial and error, right? Or we're all going through this together. So that's just some feedback from me. Now on our side salad, we had some green leaf lettuce. I kind of chopped that up because you're trying to get a good decent amount into your 1 cup serving. And I also had diced tomatoes and diced cucumbers. We also had the Bolthouse dressing. We tried the yogurt ranch last night, and my recommendation for that is because you only like last night we only got 1 tablespoon. So what I did is I drizzled it all on the top, blended it up together so that everything had a little bit of flavor. So actually the salads have been fine. So if you have an opportunity to have the side salads, that's been great too. And one of the things that you can do that we did the other night is when we had our grilled chicken is, you could actually make like a salad with either spinach or lettuce, and add your protein to that, and then kind of stir that up, especially when you're having something that's leaner where you're allowed to maybe have more protein, not more protein, but more condiments. You can get some dressing on that as well, like maybe doing some kind of fish in a salad. So anyway, our results are in for the 4th day, and good news, yesterday I was plus 0.2, which is not a big deal, but still it was like you don't want to be a plus, you want to be a minus on these. So but today I was actually minus 1.2, so I made up for yesterday. And my husband was down 0.7, so almost a pound but not quite. So that was something that we're both very happy about, obviously. Now I am starting to feel a little bit looser in my belly, in my clothes. So I decided to measure myself today and see where I was at. And the good news is that I'm minus 2.25 inches around my belly area. So that kind of gives us the inspiration to keep moving forward. So I'm getting ready to go into my second fueling of the day. I've got the drizzled chocolate fudge crisp. Yesterday I actually tried the chocolate mint, which I would totally recommend as well because it tasted just like a Girl Scout cookie. So it makes you feel like you're getting a little bit of cheat time in there when you're not. We also had some of the chicken and rice soup. And I will tell you, I've been pretty satisfied with the soups that come with the plan. They are hearty. You, of course, don't get a lot, but it makes you, because you're having something warm and you're having, a little bit of what feels like a normal food, it makes you feel that you're, able to get through this process of program food is the way I feel about it. But anyway, I will check back in with you guys tomorrow, and good luck to you if you're on the Optavia, and keep up with it because I can tell you it's worth it, and you will lose the weight. Bye, everybody.